I've got to tell you about something that genuinely changed how every session feels because once you experience it, going back just docent makes sense. This is for the person who has learned the difference between good enough and truly exceptional. You're not impressed by spec sheets alone. You feel when motion looks alive, when colors have soul, when latency isn't just low on paper but felt in your fingertips. You know quality, and you want to settle for anything that pretends to be close enough real quicker before you get into anything. Check the current price and stock. Panels like this don't linger, and waiting usually turns into paying more or watching it disappear. There was a specific moment I knew it was time to upgrade. I was playing my favorite competitive title on my old OLED, and everything looked crisp, but in fast rotations and tight engagements I kept feeling like I was chasing the visuals. It was subtle, but every time you sense a limitation, you already know you've outgrown it. That's the point where compromise stops being acceptable. The first session with this ARS monitor felt like a breath of clarity. Motion felt instantaneous. Every flick, every spin, every fast camera shift was sharp, vivid, and unmistakably responsive. It's not just numbers on a page. You feel the responsiveness in every reaction. That's the kind of confidence you bring into every game and every workflow. Picture this: intense firefights where your eyes don't have to search for detail. They just see it. Racing laps where the colors and contrast make every turn feel alive and immediate instead of blurry or washed out. Even casual streams or creative work look more dimensional. You stop thinking about the display and just get lost in what you're redoing. And here's what is really surprising: it's not just about gaming. When you switch to creative tasks or productivity, that smoothness and clarity make everything feel more deliberate and controlled. It's like lifting a veil off your entire workflow. Don't delay because of stock noise or waiting for a better deal. This is one of those choices that pays dividends every time you sit down. The longer you wait, the more sessions you spend wishing you'd already made the jump. You might wonder if it's overkill. That thought fades the moment you realize how natural everything feels. You aren't chasing specs, you're re-experiencing performance that actually matters. Color feels alive and accurate. Fast scenes are razor-sharp. Input feels locked in. Effortless. Every session feels elevated. Some settings take exploration. It demands a capable GPU. At some point you stop circling between options and just choose what you already knew you wanted. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you look back on and wish you hadn't delayed. Check the link now, see the latest price, and go for the experience that feels right every time you power up.